Welcome to Street Science TV. Make sure you hit the like button, share, and subscribe. So, Mr. Jay-Z took it upon himself to mention at the Grammys 2024, after winning a Grammy himself, that he feels like Beyonce has won awards for everything but Best Album of the Year. Now, considering all that's going on in the world, all of these children knocking each other off every 5 minutes, okay? I don't really care whether or not Beyonce has a damn Grammy or not. Do you? I really don't care. Let's take a look at what Mr. Jigga had to say. Jigga Man. H to the Izzo, V to the Izzy. Okay? Let's see here. Okay. It says, here's the full footage to Jay-Z's acceptance speech at the Grammys after winning his award. He also poured a drink into his Grammy. Oh, that's nice. Say this. I did feel kind of good that they played Mother Effin' Corrupt Lung where I'm from, Marcy, son. Ain't nothing nice. Okay, that's some Brooklyn stuff right there. I kind of like that part. But I'm still very upset with you, Jigga. H to the Izzo, V to the Izzy.
Thank you very much. I usually say this is a sippy cup for Blue. But Blue's grown up now. She doesn't take sippy cups. And she has her own Grammys.
Now, first of all, y'all, let me say this. When you're in the club with these people, you don't have to really earn much of any. You do have to earn it, but it's a different way of earning. It's not acquired from your talents or anything like that. It's really based on how much you're willing to do to keep people dumb as hell. Okay, and everybody's concentrating on what he said at the Grammys. How about we stop looking for them to give us awards and make our own awards? Because we know who to give the awards to. Instead of waiting for them to say to us, oh, look what we've done. Which one do you think is the best? No, we should judge our own music. But let's continue.
First of all, thanks to Dr. Dre, said he in the house. He's somewhere. Up there he is. Andre Young, thank you, sir. All the doors that you opened, showed us that we can be rock stars. Seeing you on the Rolling Stone. Obviously, there's Run DMC with the Leathers and the Aerosmith. But when
shout out to Run DMC, but let's continue.
you came out west, you took it to a whole new level, put us on covers, Rolling Stone. Put us around the world, you and Snoop, all that y'all did, all the records y'all broke, so thank you for this. On it to it.
I wish that it was the way that it looks, y'all, that they really earned it and all of this. But if y'all only knew, these guys are a bunch of freaking phonies. They're not up there because they're so talented and have achieved so much. They're up there because what they're willing to do or not to do. Y'all all talk a lot of stuff, but you're not talking about all these murders that's happening in all these hoods. The very same hoods that y'all came from. The very same hoods that idolize you and are watching you. And since you guys don't cover the things that really matter, maybe that's why the ones coming up underneath you don't care either. Let's continue.
Accept it. Honored to accept it. And thank you to the Black Music Collective for all the work that you guys do. Scholarships for young creatives.
Oh, please. Scholarships for young creators, where are they? You give them scholarships and you put them in these programs, but then you tell them you're too good to go back to your neighborhood and share these gifts that you've learned. You should stay over here with us and use your new learned skills and your blessings. Give it to us. You don't need to go back there.
And hopefully, I'm adding to what you guys are doing out here. Obviously, it's great to have an award for such an icon. how far we've come with Will Smith and them, Jazzy Jeff.
And she's looking at her dad like he's a god. I like the respect that she has for her dad, but all this is phony, y'all. It's phony. I hate to bust people's bubble, but this is a bunch of bullshit.
They booked. I was nominated for the Best Rap Album, and DMX had dropped 2 albums that year. They both were #1. Shout out to DMX.
DMX didn't like you. DMX said that, you know, you were very talented, but you had no soul. That's what he said. Remember when he said that about you, Jigga?
DMX. And he wasn't nominated at all. So I boycotted, and I watched the Grammys. I'm just saying.
Yeah, and then they hide it with these little jokes like they're so charming. Listen, I know you're charming. I know you can spit game. I know you can spit game. But I miss the original Jigga. You know, the one that was doing stuff like this. Well, let me take this down for a minute, y'all. The one that brought us this, okay?
I'm feeling it, feel the passion, it's feeling it, feel the legs pushing up on the ceiling.
But then it turned out to find out that you had stole that song from Camp Low.
This is it, what? Lucini pouring from the sky, let's...
They basically said you stole their whole style. It reminds me of this.
Well, we can't be too far off. So if we,
It's mine, you understand? Mine! All mine! Get back in there! Down, down, down! Go, go!
Yeah, that's what these people remind me of. I don't even want to see no more. First, I want to say this. I don't give a two shits if Beyonce doesn't ever get a Grammy for Album of the Year. I could care less. How about y'all say something to these young kids that think that going around and knocking each other off and hunting each other down is good? When y'all gonna say something about that? Okay, I don't care if she doesn't get an award, okay? I really don't.
From Bill Kinney and the Ink Spots.
If I did live.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care, y'all. I'm tired of these fake phony icons. Y'all don't care about nobody but yourselves. And y'all teaching all the next generations underneath you. Y'all are making sure. And y'all get paid and mentor these younger men coming up to be just like y'all, selfish. That's why we don't have no real advocates for black communities anymore. That's basically obsolete. But I just wanted to get up here and say this one thing that I think is very important to us normal people living our normal lives. I could care less and give less than two shits if Beyonce gets a Grammy Award for Best Album of the Year. Peace and love.